Welcome to my channel, The Baking Diva. Today is a special day. Let me get rid of my pom-poms for now. I'll put them over here. Well, today there's a collaboration. The channel, The Kitchen Queers, organized a game day buffet collaboration. I agreed to participate in it, even though I'm not really a football fan. Pretty much my shirt says it all. I'm just here for the food, the commercials, and the halftime show. But I don't want to be a party pooper, so I'm going to take part in the festivities, and I'm going to make a great tried and true appetizer for you today. Do you like my footballs, my shirt, and what do you call that, cameraman, that I have under my eyes?
Eye black.
Eye black. Cameraman told me how I should put on the eye black on my eyes. I'm clueless. But anyway, I hope you're going to enjoy this collaboration. There's so many other channels participating in it. Under the video, you're going to see a hashtag Game Day Buffet. And if you tab on that, it should take you to a screen with all the channels that are participating in this Game Day Buffet. So thank you to Mitch and Philip for organizing this fun collaboration. So let's get started. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get going. So today I'm going to make for you a tried and true appetizer. It's been around for years. But before I get to that, check out my table. If you want to make a nice little party for game day that's coming up, I bought some of these in Party City, and I got a few things in the dollar store. Look at this nice little platter with a football on it. And we have these dishes I have over here. We have our touchdown game time dishes and napkins and all kinds of things. And I love my tablecloth. Get a load of that. I'm right on the sidelines, right, cameraman?
Right, cameraman.
The cameraman's with me for a few minutes today. And say hello, cameraman.
Hello, cameraman.
All righty. So are you going to be watching the Super Bowl, cameraman?
Unless there's an Abbott and Costello film on, yes.
Oh, Lordy. Enough talking. Let's get started. Today, I'm going to make for you Crabbies.
Hey, are you calling me Crabby?
No, cameraman, I didn't call you Crabby. I said we're going to make Crabbies. That's the name of the appetizer.
Oh, I love seafood.
Okay. Well, this is super easy to make. It's been around for a long time. You can use them as an appetizer, and you can use them as a lunch. And I hope you're all going to give them a try and enjoy them. So let's get started. First thing you're going to need to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Then you're going to take a cookie sheet and line it with parchment paper. Next, you're going to take one package of English Muffins, which I've already done here. And as you can see, I split the muffins in half. And I have them on the cookie tray. So let me put them aside. Alrighty. Now I'm going to take a bowl. And this is super duper easy to make, and everyone will love them. And I'm going to show you the two ways at the end. You can either use them as an appetizer or you can use them as a lunch. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to purchase a can of the white crab meat. And this should be drained. So I have a can here. This is a 4 1/4 ounce can of drained white crab meat. I'm going to put that into the bowl. Okay, put that aside. Now, this is very important. The next ingredient is going to be 1 jar, and this jar is a 5-ounce jar. This you cannot substitute. This is called, it's by Kraft, and it's called Old English Spread. You can't use another cheese spread. This one you must use or the recipe will not come out good. If you have trouble finding it, a lot of times it's by like that bar of Velveeta cheese. We found this over in the dairy. It doesn't need to be in the dairy, but they had it on a special little display there. So if you can't find it, it's in most supermarkets. Just ask. But it has to be Old English Spread. And you're going to put the entire jar of that in here with the crab meat. Okay, get it all in there. Okay, scrape it out of the bottom. Smells delicious. Smells delicious. Okay, now the next thing you're going to need is 1 stick of softened, sort of between softened and melted butter. So hold on a minute, I'm going to grab that out of the microwave now. Alright, I took this out of the microwave, so I'm going to add my 1 stick. Alright, I added 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder to my mixture, and then what I did is I spread each of the halves of my English muffins with my mixture. And then in the oven they went, 350 degrees. I left them in there for about almost 20 minutes. And then towards the end, I put the broiler on just for a couple of minutes. So I'll be back as soon as I take them out of the oven and I show you what they look like and show you what we're going to do then. So don't go away. Alright, I just took these out of the oven. Depending on your oven, keep your eyes on them. I left mine in for about almost 20 minutes. The cheese melted, they started bubbling, and then I put the broiler on for just a couple of minutes. And this is how they look. They smell delicious. I also sprinkled a tiny bit of paprika on the top of each one, just for color, give it a little effect. So I'm going to let these cool down just a little bit, just enough for me to touch them, and then you can either cut them in halves or you can cut them in quarters, depending on, how you want to serve them. So we'll be back in a second. We'll do a taste testing, so don't go away. Alrighty, I let them cool down just for a few seconds, and then I cut them all in half. Like I said, you can cut them in quarters if you want. I put a few little Go Team flags in there just for effect. And now I'm going to do a little bit of a taste testing. And like I mentioned earlier, if you want to use them as more of a meal, don't cut them. Just leave them whole, and you can easily double your recipe and make a couple of trays of them. So before I do a taste testing, I should remind you that if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you go down below and smash that red subscribe and the little bell next to it where it says all, and you'll get a notification every time I have a new video up. I really appreciate all my subscribers so much, and they really do help my channel to grow. So anyway, let me taste this little piece over here and see what I think. Cheese is nice and bubbly and brown. Bottom's delicious. It's like crunchy and buttery. They're very good. So give these easy Crabbies a try. I'm sure you're gonna love them, and so are your guests. So, what do I say? May the best team win. These are good. And for now, I'll say toodles.
can you